feel me? About to roll this thing up. Let's see. How y'all doing this morning? This blessed morning. It is a blessed morning. Every day is a blessed morning. Damn, I put some ashes in my drink. Shit, every day is a blessed morning. I'm about to roll up, go to GD class, and I guess DoorDash get some money. I'm about to roll up and DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I look good. I know my hair is kind of everywhere. It is what it is. Yeah. So 2026, man, it's gonna be something different, man. I want to dye my hair, but at the same time, I don't because dyeing the hair too has something to do with this program. So, but I want to represent change. I was gonna put a tattoo in Chinese or Japanese that say God right here. I was gonna do that, but I ain't gonna do it. Damn, I got a fake ass Swisher Sweet. Tell how this bitch break down. This bitch, this bitch fake as shit. But man, continue to stay strong, man. For real, stay hard, man. Because these people really don't want you. They're really trying to control you on some psychological shit. Oh, damn, I was trying to show you the birds. Let's see. All right. Want some truth news? Listen. Straight like that. Well, we got the piece and blunt. Let's see what you need for tonight. Again, check me out on Call of Duty. I'm gonna be on Call of Duty tonight, most likely, hopefully. Watching movies, going live with y'all. I'm gonna go live with y'all all week for a week. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be on the app, so appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is my smoking spot. You know what I'm saying? God is real, and the devil does not want you getting close to God and does not want you knowing yourself and want you just part of the program. This Matrix. And when you get to, if you watch the Matrix, watch that shit again. Really watch that shit. You feel me? Really watch that shit and understand that shit. And look how the world is. You know what I'm saying? Turn your TVs off, man. Tap into your energy, protect your energy, reach your perfect form. Bitch, you're walking gold. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Look at your attention as value. Look at your attention like gold. You know what I'm saying? Your attention is actually worth more than gold if you think about it. But pay a lot of money for your attention. It has nothing to do with the product. It's always your attention. So your attention is definitely worth more than gold, people. So once you realize that, you need to cherish it that way. These people pay millions of dollars to grab your attention because once they got your attention, you could be manipulated. It could be manipulated to buy things, do things, whatever the case might be. Your attention is way more valuable than gold. You know what I'm saying? And God tells you your value, and He tells you what to focus on, which is the fruit of the Spirit, things that are true, things that are pure. So just stay on that level and understand there's going to be a lot of things distracting you from things because they don't want you to reach a certain level without being part of a club or something. So just be aware of your attention. Wherever you focus on, that's where energy flows. That's what you connect to. So if you're being gang stalked, followed, harassed, and you're just paying attention to it for years and it's an everyday thing, they're just taking your energy. They're doing something with your energy and your focus, period. Because that's extremely valuable. And that's pretty much how they can mind control you, like I said, your attention. But that's why God said, like, put me first and give me your attention. He was really trying to secure you. He was trying to secure the bag. Let's look at the bag right. Yeah. I understand there's so many different levels of consciousness that these people are aware of. But I believe consciousness, just like what's his name said, I forgot his name, man. Damn. But he said basically we're breathing consciousness because if we stop breathing for like, I think they said over 5 minutes, the first thing we lose is consciousness. So we're just constantly breathing consciousness, which consciousness is a frequency, I believe. That's why it's hard to find because just like the air and just like frequencies, it's invisible, which would make the whole atmosphere electric grid of frequency, a cloud. So we all at today, what y'all got going on today? Yeah, but some of us we just get stalked by a lot of females or old men, uh, obviously cult members or something that you don't even know who they is. Yeah, but today is my last GD class, so I'm about to do that. devils, man. 2025, man. That shit's the past. That shit's so much the past, bro. 2026 is a chance for y'all to reach your golden form. That's what I believe. I believe everyone was like, oh, 2025. No, I think 2025 was just preparation for 2026. You know what I'm saying? We are intelligent beings, and there's a flow which has a connection, and which means people can get into that um, connection and try to disturb the connection from you flowing. So everything that's a distraction is everything trying to keep you away from your flow and where you're going and your connection. You know what I'm saying? Your connection gotta stay green. It can't be blinking green. It gotta stay bright green. You feel me? And that connection is with God. You feel me? But God had called the cable company, which is the angels, to come fix this connection. Get rid of the old box and give you a new modem. I don't believe that. I seriously do. Because I done been through a lot of shit and it's a lot of knowing and trusting in God. Like, you can't be just trusting the world because the world is just going to fuck you over, upset you. They talk about Atlas 3i, whatever the fuck. That shit about to be popping tonight. We about to see the aliens tonight, nigga. Pick me up. They be calling niggas by their name, like on speaker. Like, "Hey, bring your ass here. We powerful as fuck, nigga. Bring your asses. We call your name. We don't got time for it. We know all about your race. Come on. Bring y'all asses. You've been treating these motherfuckers wrong. Y'all should be ashamed. If y'all want to advance as a human civilization, do the right thing. Stop treating people bad. Love is intelligent. Follow the light. Don't y'all want to grow as a human race? Stop the bullshit. Stop all the shit on televisions and focus on things that are real in front of you and evolve. And we came here to help y'all evolve. That's all we want to do. We need y'all to evolve. It helps the other part, the universe. You know what I'm saying? We're all cells in God's body. We need y'all to act right. I mean, if aliens, you know what I'm saying? You know, the aliens intelligent. They really ain't gonna come on that bullshit unless the bullshit come to them. Then it's up. You feel me? But they just come on some ignorance, like hostile, and there ain't no intelligence there. They just angry and hostile, and yeah, we gotta get rid of that. But other than that, they just try to give us some knowledge, be like, hey, we just trying to evolve y'all. All right, we come with love and peace. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? If aliens are smarter than us, then they're gonna be um, way more mindful, in tuned, and peaceful, loving beings. Because that is where wisdom is. You know, um, that's just where wisdom is. When you're thinking at your highest frequency, you have peace. Your highest self is at peace, and it's not in the world. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, it said in that world before anybody. But you know, wisdom does not come from this world. No one is not of this world. This world is gonna work against you to keep you from the knowing. So, man, just keep trying, keep knowing you. The best thing is to know you to the fullest. Because if you don't know you to the fullest, they will just manipulate and fuck you over. For real. Like you're just like me. Just make some emojis that's you and remember that and just go by that and just know that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like my emojis is 100. Because I'm the truth. I love the truth, nigga, and keep it 100, nigga. The heart is love, nigga. I got a pure heart. I love people. Strength in all aspects. Physical, spiritual, in all aspects. That's what I pray for. So, what else? Oh, and the prayer emojis, you know what I'm saying? Faith. I'm way with faith. I'm talking about faith that been tested like crazy. I'm talking like beat down, like feeling like you done been nuked and motherfucking lived through that bitch as they trying to suppress your mind and dumb you down and make you look a certain way. And then you gotta deal with your own emotions on top of the artificial ones where it's like, nigga, I'm alone as fuck, like what's up with the world? But you can't focus on that because something bigger is going on. They need you to focus on the low vibration that put you in another realm, another dimension for stronger attacks and to the point you lose yourself. So the things is you're gonna have to eat that energy and understand that anything messing with your heart or make you feel some type of way, be still and see if it's artificial first. Because they'll give you artificial fear when you don't have fear. They'll give you artificial, and maybe just because I don't have fear, I noticed that. Um, Anxiety, anything like that, just be careful of that because, and your impulses, because they could definitely manipulate that and know what you're gonna think before you fully think it. Like if you think about to think of a picture of something, they'll say it first. That's what V2K does. You know what I'm saying? V2K is that advanced that it will say something before you fully imagine it, just to fuck with you. Like they did a lot of advanced shit just to gaslight me and to try to trigger me, just to show me how advanced shit was and just to freak me out. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that just freak you out. You're like, what the fuck? You feel me? I just want everybody to understand, like, I gotta be able to get through this and be able to keep my sanity, my strength, and um, keep my faith and keep it going on for the rest of humanity. Because I know if I could do it, y'all shouldn't have to go through anything like this. But if I could get through, you should be able to get through. Well, my best advice of getting through is um, God, the Bible, um, meditating like on a whole nother level. Because I mean, you're being tormented. You either could go this way or that way. No matter how you look at it, you're getting the instinct of fight or flight. So you got to either take this route or take that route. You feel me? But you could fight in so many different ways. You got to fight invisible like they fight invisible, which is spiritual. For real, like nigga, I've been doing this shit for years, nigga. I've been meditating, like I'm walking on water, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jesus, Peter, nigga. Um, what else? I act like there's a force field around me. Um, cause you, no matter what, you do have a force field, and I think you can block it from other attacks that are negative. Another thing is that I don't give a fuck attitude and being in your space is very important. Because there's two different dimensions that you're in. You're in one where you're in your own world, and then you're in one where you just focus on the world. Okay, and you need that because you're harnessing and you're in your perfect form with your frequency field. So you need to what's that? You need to stay in that frequency field, in that zone where you're just in your space. You feel me? A dog knows when you're in your space, but you get a dog out of his hookup because you're feeling uneasy. So now your dog is in the field with you acting the same way. But you really know you at peace when your dog's at peace. You know what I'm saying? So now, man. Just keep it pushing, keep vibrating high. Um, Understand that negativity holds weight. Overcome things is over with. um, just understand that I think a lot of things are heavily manipulated. You can tell by how mainstream media is being. Um, there's some deep shit, obviously. But I believe war and going through all this shit is just chances of putting us into camps even quicker. You feel me? That's just getting people into groups quicker, getting people riled up and pushed another way. And then niggas will be losing their life and shit. I'm trying to figure this world out, though, man. If we're being lied to on this extreme level, and then everybody's supposed to act like it's not going on, it's like, okay, so what? What the fuck? It's like, okay, then what's the real name of this place? I might put that as a book, nigga. That's my thinking right there, nigga. Fuck. What's the real name of this place? Not the game board name. And make sure they don't connect to a nerve, man. Fuck the bullshit. Don't let these motherfuckers connect to a nerve, bitch. For real. Because they connect, they want you, they bring you outside, they make the noise, bring you outside, just so they could do some shit. And then they use voice to skull if you can like get into that communication, into that different channel in the mind. They're having conversation and you're easing in, and then they'll stop once they find out you're saying finally saying things, and they're just making things up, acting like they're you, and arguments. But I think it's just black magic. Because your mind is that powerful, but my mind is aware of each attack, and my mind is not stupid. That's what your swag is. Your swag is, I'm not stupid. Your swag is you staying in your frequency, not giving a fuck. Not you need to not give a fuck, but don't put it into this world because it's gonna use that against you. You gotta put that within for your barrier to block other things that are trying to make artificial keys to get into your frequency field to connect to you. Take your energy, drain your energy, change your days, change who you are. Yeah. You feel me? So I've been speaking waves, frequencies, and vibration for a long time, and then now I'm hit with them. And we're gonna see that thing tonight. One of that thing gonna show out for me. I'm gonna be shocked. They're gonna be shining right above me. Beam me up, motherfucker. Talk to me. Tell me something. What the fuck going on? Real talk. Yeah, so watch your impulse of like going places. These people have access to my mind, my thoughts, and of course it has to be on an interface, and you have to have something either on your head or something. Like if you feel some type of way about something, like say they were stalking me with pink or whatever, like the vibrant colors, right? So the pink vehicles, loud vehicles, riding by, everything pink, right? So I'm like, okay, I wouldn't be surprised you had a pink dinosaur. So I go to the no kings thing to like expose that shit, like there's some bullshit. Where the fuck y'all niggas coming from, type shit. And nigga, I seen a pink dinosaur. The nigga was dressed in a pink dinosaur, just jumping up and down the street. They didn't show me over thousands of times, if not millions, that they have access to my mind and proved it in the physical. Okay, ain't no lie in my bone. I got enough experience of what I've been through. I seen the operation on how sophisticated people want to try to discredit me, lock up my mind, suppress my mind, use my mind, beat my mind. The key thing is mine. It's mine. So I have been through the most illegal torment and torture without my consent. But they want you to dwell on that shit every day. It's an everyday thing. It's supposed to make you insane, but you have to, you know what I'm saying, know your brain, you know what I'm saying, and know who you are, know God. And Do not dwell on it, get well on it. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not dwelling on shit. There's no possible way I could ever be depressed. I already promised God that long ago. I would never get to that state. And I believe that state of depression is just a setup. Because if they're doing this shit to me, I really don't be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing shit lately. So we got the loud vehicle, whatever. It just is reacting because it's letting me know, like, you heard the car horn beat. Okay, I pop my shit. I speak my shit. I don't give a fuck. I've been through some shit. So they really suppressing me. They didn't deleted my social media. Um, they really just try their best. So it's levels of consciousness, and they really try to break it down. They want you to be high. They experiment on you. They drug you. They manipulate you. Um, they can. Um, they really can mess with your consciousness and try to lock your brain up. So I've been in the cage for 2 years, and when I got out, I still felt some type of way because it's like I'm still locked up when I get out. But at the same time, it's because you're freer than most. You're you're authentic, um, and you don't try to fit in. You don't try to put yourself anywhere. You don't try to fit in. So you know what I'm saying. I went through the worst of torments. So I'm turning the fuck up. I'm multiplying by the millions. You know what I'm saying? And some people see things that you can't see. They probably see potential or see where you could be headed if it was them. And some people just want to emulate your energy to just get where they're going and make the choices that you just want to make. You know, I had a friend really had said, "Oh man, I wish I could control you." No, not like that. But like, you got so much potential and all this other stuff, and very creative. And some people are after that. And there's people that are just into other shit that you're just not into. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a cult, of course, you're doing stuff that you just don't do. And I'm just proving with everything reacting in the physical that everything I say is true. Everything I speak is true. That's just proof right there. Man, there was times I knew I was gonna blow up. You feel me? Like I had a lot of people follow me, blue check marks, like you know what I'm saying. Gucci Man was following me. He didn't follow nobody, man. I was gonna make a song about that. You know what I'm saying? I already done been in movies. I know I trust God in any situation, but I didn't see signs, and Illuminati niggas keep fucking following me. I gotta block them. You gotta block them on Instagram and in the physical. Block these motherfuckers. I'm ready for GD, man. I'm ready for GD. I'm gonna go to GD class. So we gonna ride and go to GD class. I'm about to be on the block all day. You feel me? It's 44 degrees this morning, man. That's a huge difference. I'm leveling up, man. Like I said, the more bullshit they do to a nigga like me, and I don't fuck with people like that. I ain't never did a nigga dirty. Proves that nigga, I'm the motherfucking real deal. I'm the motherfucking glitch. I'm the biggest glitch. When you an elephant in the room, it ain't always a bad thing. You got good elephants. So yeah, police should be coming right around the corner. Every time you leave somewhere, they come right up around the corner and try to hit you. Okay. So now they're doing something to my brain, and they got a couple sync things like the white band right there, acting like they mailman and shit. They could easily just put a mailman sign on that bitch and get a badge just because they show a badge talking about they CIA or some shit. They do a lot of fake ass deliveries and shit. Just like that sun, man. Keep shining, man. Look out for Atlas 3. I don't know, man. Just for real, baby. Prepare as much as you can. Honestly, you gotta be like mentally prepared, physically prepared, spiritually prepared. And, yeah, for real. Cause things is crazy. Niggas blowing niggas up on boats and shit. So the stage is just set for something to be played, and they're attacking the mind more to try to put people in facilities or to have a narrative saying people that believe in this are bad. You know, if you want freedom and shit, you're bad. If you're talking about um, rights or shit, you're bad or some shit. So I'm about to take my ass straight to. You don't get stalked by these vehicles, these Mack trucks with the whatever gases are in there. You're gonna get them constantly every day. You're gonna get the Jeeps constantly every day. Like these trucks right here that got that sound, that revving sound messes with your heart, messes with your rhythm. Um, it could give you a heart attack if you're really stressed out, freaked out, and being stalked and constantly hearing stuff like that. It could either freak you out in that state or get you to flash out. Um, it's a psychological war. It's just the same people and mainstream media. And the thing is, maybe because I just pop my shit, I just run out truth. I just speak the truth. You feel me? And they just don't like that shit. So, I'm gonna just keep speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying all the time. And they always try to put you in a negative vibe. So please stay in the light. That's the only way you can stay into your highest frequency. And God's been trying to teach you that. You know what I'm saying? Being humble, having temperance, having the full armor of God, which is the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield, which is your faith, the belt, which is truth, the sword, which is spirit and the word, and your shoes, which is peace. Now, in this program, you be like, no. If somebody asks, do you have peace? And you were Ti, you were a target individual, and you just hit with noise campaign all day. Um, you're not gonna realize that you don't actually have peace. You're gonna say, no, I don't have peace, because I get noises all the time. But that's what Jesus was saying, Yahshua. You feel me? Um, it's not going. The peace I give to you is not going to be of this world. It's the peace I give to you. I can only give you this peace. You only manage in this world with this peace through the Most High. I couldn't see it no other way. You know what I'm saying? From going to what the fuck every day to thank you God is a blessing. Um, in actuality, God has saved my life, my mind, and I've been divinely protected. I believe you are divinely protected, but you really have to put your energy into God. But yeah, no matter what, I get stalked by these things. These things right here um, has some type of chemical, and when it vibrates with that truck, it sends some type of. It changes the chemical to something else from that vibration. So another thing is, I had to calm myself down to a lot. I had to do a lot of mental work, spiritual work. You know what I'm saying? I say boost of positive energy each attack. I could do it that way, but I have set it every day for a year. And now I'm saying new level, new level, new level. Also, you can eat the energy. Don't waste the energy. Eat it. Apply it. Feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know you're one of the greatest of all time. You do not need to sell out. Regardless. Just because you got the ability to see everybody on TV, it's programmed that way. That's the only reason why it's like, oh wow, you're very talented. You're not like famous yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not like that has never been my super focus. But I want to mind being around good people because I know good people are blessed. You know what I'm saying? To have things. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know what the wrong. Yeah, but you gotta watch every corner. Every corner that you do take, it's already set up. It's time based. It's going off an algorithm. AI is definitely involved in this shit, but it's not no. Oh, here's AI like old type of technology.
Yes, the wind fucks with you. You're not tripping. I believe it's like a physical and spiritual thing that are going on. Different worlds of colliding. Yeah, just look into the sky, man. Hope you see some atlas or whatever the fuck that is. Oh, I love my nigga. I love everybody, and I hate how much I be suppressed. Man, I hate that everybody's being suppressed. It's not but that's how you know it's a higher power. How we're still here, and I'm able to still think the way I do. Like right now, I don't know how long this will last, but I'll make it last. And I'll probably text my cousin. Text my cousin. But love y'all. Pray strong, stay